Hey there, friends, soulful leaders, visionaries around the globe. We are back with Divine Wealth TV, a space where your soul work matters. And today it is Tuesday. And Tuesday is basically a day where we're going to do soul work live questions. So this is Soul Work Tuesday. So welcome. I'm in a t-shirt. I'm just hanging out, casual. I got my big thinking chair here. It's very plush and very, very comfortable. And I have my crystals, which gives off really good energy. And so I'm just hanging out, taking real life questions from real live soulful entrepreneurs, leaders that are out there making it happen. Or hey, maybe you're someone that's interested in getting into your soul work here and you're not sure how to go about that, or you're just new on the journey. So stay tuned for every Tuesday because we will be doing these live questions. So make sure to write in to info@divinewealth.com, or you can write below the link here on YouTube or on Facebook or any of the other social media sites like Instagram. And you could write your questions about what you're going through or any experiences, amazing experiences, or any of the hiccups of the ups and downs. So Tuesday we'll be discussing this and just hanging out. Come as you are and bring your beautiful, soulful self, and we'll discuss and be present together during this journey, because really the journey is doing our soul work here, and how amazing it is that we have this gift to be able to discover and pursue this here is just absolutely heaven on earth. So let's get into the question of this week for this Soul Work Tuesday. Okay, so the question remains from Anonymous. I'm going into a new career, and even though I love it, I still feel very discouraged, as if it is out of my league and it's bigger than anything I've ever done before. Feeling worthy is definitely an issue I am having. Okay, well, Anonymous, thank you so much for writing in and sharing your experience with us, because I think this is an issue that most people go through when they are doing their soul work. Most everyone does, and it's about worthiness, because when you start getting closer to your soul work here and your soul purpose, there is a gap from what you carry over either from when you're a child, or some of the stuff that you get from society, or maybe there's just a big gap between who you want to be and who you've always envisioned versus where you stand now. And so it takes a little bit of spiritual faith to really truly get into your soul work. And also, it's a huge deal, because when you get into your soul work and you start pursuing it for money gains and all of the things that go with it, you're pursuing it as your number one career, source of income, and everything like that. It can get very, very nerve-wracking, and there can be a gap of space where you actually feel uncomfortable, unworthy, like you maybe made the wrong choice, maybe you're changing careers. There is that space where it's an uncertain space, okay? And so your success going into your soul purpose is going to depend on your worthiness. All of the things lining up right now in your soul work in your life is because it is lining up with you claiming that soul work that you're doing, and you claiming that this is someone that you are, and that you are worthy of what you are getting. So a lot of your success in the future and now is going to depend on you and your worthiness. That's why mental exercises are key, I think, for getting into that zone. But also another thing is that sometimes there is no answers. Like when you're in a space where you're growing into your soul work, maybe you have a part-time job that you're thinking, I know my soul work, I'm identifying with it, I'm feeling really called to do it. And there's that gap space where you're not fully in the spiritual current, but you want to do your soul work, and that's okay. It's okay. Like, you should embrace where you're at and acknowledge and be a higher thinker in that aspect where you're identifying your emotions and where you're at, and just know that the fear and all of that is normal. It's not supposed to be that way, though. Once you get more and more higher into your soul work, the fear kind of melts away sometimes. It all depends on your own psyche and how you grew up and what you carry with you and all of that. But we're all naturally meant to do our soul work here, and it's a process of remembering, and it's a process of discovery here, because we have already pre-made a pact to do here with God on our soul work. And so this is something that is in our DNA. It's not something that you can just say, I'm going to get by life, close my eyes, and do an 8-to-5 job I hate, and I'm going to pay the bills, and that's the way life is. You're going to be cheating yourself out of your soul work. So I think, Anonymous, you should, at least, if anything, congratulate yourself first and foremost for getting into this soul work space, because some people never arrive there. And it is amazing. It's such a space where you truly can have peace and feel fulfilled and whole on a completely different, higher level than anything you've ever experienced before. And again, we are pre-programmed. We have made a pact, I believe, before we came here to really honor our soul work. And so the fact that you're in this space, I think, is absolutely amazing. I think that you are already a success, and I think you already are a spiritual leader and a soulful leader, and you are making your way. So the fact that you have the fear and you don't feel worthy and all of that, it might take you some time to actually flow into who you are meant to be. And it might take some time to really blend those two worlds, from where you are to where you want to be. But it can happen instantly, overnight. It can happen in 24 hours. It can happen in the next moment. You decide when you are ready to claim your worthiness for your soul work here. It's all up to you. And sometimes it's a process, and a very painful process, I might add. Because I've been there in a million different ways where I've had to let go of things, and I've had to flow into more soul work because we keep expanding. And so whatever your agreement has been to pursue here in your soul work, just know that everything is for your higher benefit, and it's okay. Because you're always going to get there. If you seek it, you're going to get there. And so daily mantras are amazing, I think, for worthiness issues. And I think being around other inspiring leaders is another great way that you can lift up your worthiness and really claim the life that you deserve by seeing other people and hearing their stories. That's why we're here. We're here to share our stories together, because all of us, I don't care what or where you are, have felt unworthy. And it's a big lie, because we are worthy. We are worthy of so many things. And, we carry this lie around that we're not worthy to have all this greatness. And how crazy is that? But you are not alone, because most of us feel that way. And I think it's about the spiritual evolution while we're here doing our soul work and really going into the true world, not the illusions, but the true world, that we are so great. And we are surrounded by such a beautiful world, and we are here to do amazing things and create amazing things and really work magic with our fingers here. And that is who we truly are on a soul level. So I think it's all about this remembering process. So know as you go through your process, it's okay. You're going to get there, because nothing can keep you from your soul work and your success of it. Send this video to a friend if you think this will help them. Write in if you have any questions for next week's Tuesday, because we will be here again just hanging out, having real, authentic conversation about your soul work. And I hope you have a blessed day. Subscribe to us if you want more soulful tips. Be blessed. See you next time.